Tesoro is going to change your opinion on chiclet keys. Don't you leave. You're editing these videos on a Z Workstation's machine. Check them out. When you compare it to like an HP workstation, that's what they configure and they customize. It's going to be less expensive. You're going to have more options like the GTX 1080 Ti. You can't get the GTX series on HP. And also it's way easier to work with. Plus you can do payments if you need to. If you're ready for the workstation, step up to Z Workstations or I'll kick you in the teeth. Also thanks to ASRock, we've got 2 videos, Intel and AMD. The links are in the description for all this. Check it out. Tesoro has a lot going on. They've got new keyboards, they've got slim keyboards. They got some chiclet keys they partnered with TTC to make. So this is the Gramm. Very lightweight, sturdy build quality, but the keys are chiclet and they're mechanical chiclet. There you can see the switch, little mechanical chiclet key. Now this is a red, so it's a linear. It doesn't have a much of a tactile bump, and it also doesn't have a click. Very smooth, easy to double tap, and also there's not a lot of travel distance on these because of the nature of how they work. So let me go ahead and put this back together. That is really easy. All right, Justin's going to do a little type test on the reds, let you hear what that sounds like. Slamming that space bar. It also comes in black, and you can see, of course, it's fully RGB. We'll get into some of the features because they're sharing a lot of the same feature sets across their different keyboards. They've got some new software that's awesome. We'll show that in a minute. So with this one, we've got the blues. Come over there. The blues are clicky and have a tactile bump. Now the travel distance on these is not nearly as far as what you would get with the standard, just Cherry MX or compatible switch from KL or somebody like that. So you can tap these really fast, but you still get the click. Doesn't require quite as much actuation force, but let's go ahead and take a listen to the blue switches. So the blues, they're tactile, they've got the bump, they feel pretty good, but one thing that's really interesting, I don't like red switches for when it comes to regular full-size red switches, because I don't like the linear feel. They feel kind of mushy to me. This one, you get the best of both worlds because you have the linear feel and you got the really rapid response if you want to do double taps and that sort of thing. But the thing that's cool about this is the size and the travel distance is so small and so short that you can type really fast and it doesn't feel as mushy as a regular Cherry MX or a Kale Red or something like that. They feel really good. See that right there under the lights? They are making this in Bluetooth as well. The Bluetooth will not have full RGB, but you'll still be able to take advantage of, like the portability of Bluetooth, and the backlighting is going to be just blue. So that's what you get. Now here's the Durandal Gen 2. Now the Durandal Gen 2 is a very pretty, this is a full-size keyboard here, and Tesoro over the years has minimized a lot of their footprint. They've made things a lot cleaner. You have the rolling volume right here, guys. People love this. And also your mute button right here. Now this, as well as the other keyboards we just saw, they have 5 profiles built in right there across the top, and these could be synced to different RGB settings and that sort of thing. I got your lock button down here as well. Lock up that Windows key. So we got the 5 profiles on there, which is really nice. And one thing that they're really highlighting with this one is the fact that it has a something they call fast pass technology. There's a processor in here that ensures 1 millisecond response time. So I don't have to worry about anything not happening. This is in looks like a European layout, but this is also available in American layout, standard American layout. And then this also comes off there, the wrist rest. I really like what they're doing with these. Quick update on the Syndicate version 2, that's what this one is. They have updated to the 3360 sensor for everybody who needs the 3360 sensor. There it is. You guys have seen this before? Go ahead and show them the classic shape. Oh, look at that thing, yeah. There's that new sensor. LEDs are all around the bottom. It's pretty snazzy. Now you guys can get that in black, or you can get it in white. And I love the fact that they now have the best sensor. Really smooth. Over here's the glossy white version. That's a nice looking mouse right there. All right, you guys remember the Gramm Spectrum? These are low profile mechanical keys. Using the agile switch with the low profile keys, you're getting really fast travel because of the travel time of show, so you're really fast double taps and that sort of thing, you can go and put it back down. So we've seen this one, right? Well, they decided to go ahead and make a 10 keyless version. This is the Gramm Spectrum TKL. Same idea here, and this one also, out of the box, works with the new software that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. All the other keyboards that you have seen that we've showed you are planned to work with the new software as soon as they do like a firmware update. So just get the one you like, and then as soon as you get the firmware update, you can use the new software. Anyway, here's the 10 keyless version. Just a smaller footprint, sleek keyboard. It also comes in black. I'll show you that in a second. There you go. And then detachable cable as well, so you can, if you want to, this is a really nice thick braided cable there, but if you wanted to, go ahead and get like a really long cable and plug it in, the option is yours. All right, here's the Gramm TKL in black with the full RGB. Again, just like all the others, you got the 6 profiles or 5 profiles right here, and most of these, unless otherwise stated, are going to be in blue and red. Blue for clicky, red for linear, and fast. These are reds. Look how fast it is. You guys have seen these, but I just want to show you again because I love these optical switches. This is the Spectrum SE. Same principle with this keyboard. Also comes in white over there, but optical switches are awesome. All right, let's go see a very inexpensive but full-featured Cherry keyboard. This is the Gramm Mx1. Now, check this out. Cherry, it's definitely going to come in blue, and it's definitely going to come in red. Possibly some others, like maybe brown, maybe black, who knows. Let them know what you guys want on the website. But this is a full-sized keyboard for $79 with the Cherry switches like everyone always requests, and a detachable cable over here. So they've got everything on here. What do they have to sacrifice? Well, you're not going to get the full RGB, you got blue. But, I mean, for a lot of people, you're going to get Cherry MX, and you're going to get backlit keys, and you're going to do it for $79. Plus, on top of all that, you're still going to be able to, use it with the software after the firmware update. You've got your, profiles right here, and you've got your, different media keys and stuff. So it's just like all the other Tesoro products, except $79 with Cherry MX. This has reds. So Tesoro is doing a lot of cool stuff. Let's show the software, and that'll be it. Here's a look at the Tesoro software. And right now we're using one of the new Gramm XS because that works just fine with the software, but again, it'll update for everything. So we have different profiles up here. You can switch between those and program those. Every time you do that, you can sync it to different RGB settings and different keys being on and all that sort of thing. Got our full RGB controls right here, and we've got all of our different effects, and you can layer up some different effects if you like. Let's do trigger. Yeah, there we go. So you can layer a trigger effect over top of a wave and then have it react to that. Change your colors. The wave, you get to select all your different colors here. You can add and subtract different bands of the colors. So a lot you can do there just with the colors. So I know you guys could not touch the switches, but you really need to check out their Chiclet switches. They're mechanical, they're weird. I want to know what you guys think in the comments about what they're doing. I want to know what you guys think about the style, because they've gone from like sort of more of the gamer style to now into more like you get the gamer features and some of the gamer style with the colors and that sort of thing. But their stuff has like the way more sleek and minimal look that I personally like. So let them know what you guys think in the comments, and let us know what you think about the video in the comments. And yeah, do your thing, whatever. You guys are already typing. Like what? No one comments at the end of the video. You're commenting in the beginning, right? See you guys later.